Good morning, Philippines! I am your news reporter, Jansen Mabansag. Now we are here in Pangdan Central Elementary School to ask some tips to the teacher on how becoming a successful teacher. So, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Of course.
Your name, please.
I am Michelle Paracali. And I am Jacqueline Mabubay.
Okay, good morning again, ma'am. Can I ask you some tips on how becoming a successful teacher, ma'am?
Sure. So, the first tips that I am going to give is that be well prepared. Even if you are experienced teacher, good preparation is always recommended. Maybe for an experienced teacher, the process will take less time, but it is necessary. In that way, will relax and enjoy the lesson rather than trying to organize everything and while the kids become restless or bored. So the second tip is that be an entertainer. Humor and fun are the trigger of the day. If you manage to trigger the kids' brain, then you can make sure that the kids will participate in the activities that you want them to be involved in. Be enthusiastic, fun to be with, and energetic. In that way, students will be engaged in your lesson.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So the tip number 1 is be well prepared, and the second tip is be an entertainer. So, ma'am, can I ask you also some tips?
The tips that I recommend is set your rules. Classroom rules should be established from day one. Be consistent in applying them, and as a teacher, don't be afraid to be a bit strict from time to time, and also explain them the difference strict and bossy. And also manage your time. This tip is closely related to the preparation tip, as if you have prepared a lot of stuff before the actual lesson, then it will be easier to manage your time during it. Especially when you wish to include experiential and hands-on activities, then you need to take into consideration that you should always leave some time for cleaning up and putting things you have used away.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So the third tips is set your rules. Then the fourth tips is manage your time. Okay, so thank you, ma'am. Again, thank you. So those steps are very important and helpful. So now let's ask another teacher. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. So your name, please.
Teacher Lee.
Teacher Shirley.
Okay, good morning again, ma'am. So can I ask you some tips on how becoming a successful teacher?
Yeah, sure. I think be flexible. If something is not working, then change it. Don't stick to things that cause boredom. And indifference just because they are not the syllables.
Okay, so Ma'am Sherlyn?
Provide safety. This tip is crucial, especially for very young learners. Try to create a safety net inside and outside the classroom. The young ones are very energetic and always run around. Avoid having kids with running objects like sticks and other things that could hurt them if they fall. Also, make sure that there is enough space for them to carry out any actions without accidentally hitting each other. Another tips is give simple and clear instructions. Explain everything in simple way and always remember to give examples. One step at a time is a golden rule to keep in mind. Quite a lot of kids find it really hard to remember a lot of different instructions at the same time. The last tips that I will share is be a role model. Treat your students the way you would like to treat it too. Negative feeling, irony, better comments, shouting, and raising your voice are not deal. Use please and thank you and be polite at all times because it demonstrates courtesy and respect. Be the teacher who accepts them for who they are. In general, set a good example, show them and guide them towards the desired behavior in a positive and inspiring way.
Okay, Ma'am, thank you. So, according to Ma'am Regina, be flexible. Then, according to Ma'am Sherlyn is provide safety, give simple and clear instruction, and be a role model. So, thank you, Ma'am, for your time. Okay, so those tips are very important and very helpful to all teacher and also to the future teacher. Apply these tips in order for you to become a successful teacher someday. I am Jensen Mabansag, your news reporter.